I'm very diligent on being collaborative and finding resolutions that don't involve court, because court is costly and time-consuming and messy, and that's not how I do things.
Does it happen a lot where you settle matters before court?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm very big on how can we resolve this together? How can we all work together to find a resolution that doesn't involve really expensive legal proceedings?
What does that look like?
Okay, great question. I have a matter on at the moment where someone came to me and he was owed a significant amount of money for works that have been done. And the other party was very reluctant, and he was going to go lawyer up, and he thought he was really big, and he was going to make a cross-claim on my client for said apparent defects. Now,
sorry, just what's a cross-claim?
So if I make a claim against you for something, so I'm going to sue you because you owe me $10, you can actually be really cheeky and make a claim against me and say, well, actually, there's $50 worth of defects that I'm going to cross-sue you for that difference. Okay. And unfortunately, that's what's happening a lot, where people are making claims and commencing legal proceedings. Now, in terms of building side of things, and
just in everything.
Yeah. Well, everything, but we're seeing it a lot in building. Buildings, there's really the thing where people are owed money and there's said defects, and we end up in legal proceedings. Now, in this particular scenario, there's two options. We can go run the course of legal proceedings where we put on a claim, they put on a defense, they put on a cross claim, we put on a cross defense. We have to get evidence, they get evidence. It's messy, it's time consuming, it's costly. For us to run the course of that entire process, the client will pay $50,000 in legal costs. However, what did I do? I rang the lawyer on the other side. I said, can we sit down and talk? I brought my evidence to the table. He brought his evidence to the table, and I said, let's just talk. How do we meet in the middle? How do we find a way to resolve this in a meaningful way that gets our clients a resolution without ending us in, 10 court appearances for the same outcome? It just seems really unnecessary.
Would the other lawyer be as for sitting down, or would some lawyers be like, no, stuff you, I want to take this to court and just
It all depends on who the lawyer is. There's very different lawyers out there depending on which firms they come from and their style. And there's lots of big litigators out there that just want to be in court. And there's lots of lawyers out there who are collaborative and who want to work with you, not against you.